Why you out here looking for validation, man? I knew you was bothered, bro. Originally, when you came out with this shit, I knew you was bothered, homie. I just wanted you to be real about this shit. Nah, you don't want to be real about this shit, bro. Then you got the audacity to make it seem like you give a fuck about Amsterdam, bro. Shit, what the fuck are what are you doing, bro? I'm being honest right now, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Seriously, you not this this ain't what's supposed to be going on for real, for real. You bitching and complaining about how you're not a bad person. Usually, if it has a commercial, don't eat it, right? Drake, you're one of the biggest artists that we've probably ever seen. I mean, up to this point now, you slowly like declining, right? And it's not like you're declining because let's be honest, it's a mix of both. But how can I say this, man? Listen, so let's be real. Let's be real. Let's just be all the way fucking honest, right? Drake has been on top for almost. We're gonna say he has been on top for a while. You know what I'm saying? And after about, I mean, it's usually about 5, maybe 7 years. Lucky if you got like a good career, right? That's even if you last from the first 2 years. So Drake went through that process, getting laughed at, this and that. Me personally, you in Amsterdam saying that that's where you had your child. Nigga, they're calling Adonis a red light district baby. They're calling Adonis a red light district baby. Bro, Drake, you gotta get what's going on right now, bro. If you don't, then it's never gonna be the same. Nothing was the same type shit. Maybe you dropped Nothing Was the Same when you figured out you had a kid. So you knew shit wasn't gonna be the same because now you was a dad. Maybe that's why you came out with the album. I'm just guessing. I'm gonna say this, man. For people to sit here, for people to sit here and think that Drake is recovering from this, fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get all the bad shit out the way so I can get to what I really want to get to. You feel me? Because I just don't like how they doing Drake in the sense of like, and like I said, I don't agree with the lawsuits or nothing, but it's just one thing I want to point out after I say all this shit, right? Drake, you said that United Kingdom rappers are better than American rappers and even Canadian rappers that you're from. You literally admitted on stage in front of millions of people, on top of millions of people that's going to watch it over and over and over again, saying that UK rappers are better than American rappers and Canadian rappers. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. He slid his country in there too, like fuck y'all too, right? And this is after you did the Iceman episode and all this shit, which is just the moves that you making, Drake. It don't match up with how I'm supposed to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on this shit, right? But it seems like to me you're trying to cope. You're trying to find something to cling on, a moment to cling on that you feel like eventually it'll be bigger than the beef. It's not going to happen, Drake. You're making the beef more relevant, more relevant, more relevant. You're on stage. Hey, man, UK rappers is better than US and Canadian rappers. Shout out to my Canadian people. Amsterdam, man. Shout out to y'all, man. This is where I have my red light district, baby, with a female who does porn. Who does corn? Drake, shut the fuck up and do the music. Shut the fuck up and do the music. I'm so tired of hearing you complain. At least complain and bitch in the music. At least niggas gonna listen to what did I miss, because you bitching and complaining about what you missed. Nigga, you was here the whole time. Drake, you were here the whole fucking time. You were here the whole time. You were attending. You were there. You were there, man. You didn't miss shit. That's weird, right? That's weird. That's weird, right? That's weird. Drake, you had your son by someone whose job it is to have X for cash. A bitch that made corn. The fuck are we talking about? Then you go around and you got this weird ass Pinocchio character chasing you down the street because you got a book bag or some dump. Hey yo, Drake, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. And people have already broken this. This is the first thing I thought about. I said, Pinocchio chasing Drake? Drake, do you know what you just implied? You trying to be deep like Kendrick Lamar. You trying to have these layers upon layers and shit. It's not working. It's not working, homie. It's not working. Then you trying to low key do some GNX type shit by putting niggas on that you fuck with. That's why you said UK rappers is the best, because Central C got on your project. So now you feel like you trying to put niggas on that you fuck with, like how Kendrick did when he came out with the GNX motherfucking album. Little do you know, the next metaphor that I just came up with while talking about this shit is Kendrick Lamar used GNX the album as a vehicle for success. Get the fuck out of here. GNX is a car. Kendrick literally used his album GNX as a vehicle for success. Bro, you cannot fuck with niggas who layer shit like that. He's also referencing the Gen X, right? Generational shit going on. The Grand National beat the motherfucking Ferrari. I think it was one of the faster cars than one of the fancier looking cars, right? So you like the fancy car that looks like it's fast, but then you got this motherfucking right? Got your ass together, bro. Right? They got your ass together. Listen, I'm not here to try and bash you, Drake. You doing this to yourself. Why do you have Pinocchio chasing you when you got these allegations of you being a PDF file? Do you know how that looks? You call yourself the boy. Pinocchio wants to be a real boy. Drake. I swear to fucking God, bro. I swear to fucking God, I think your team don't like you, bro. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Drake, your team does not like you. They knew that niggas was gonna... Yo, think about what just happened real quick. The gravity of you getting chased by Pinocchio. Your nickname is the boy. Niggas wasn't gonna connect that with Kendrick and da-da-da and whoop-de-wah and they was gonna connect it with you. Are you serious? Do you know how dark that Pinocchio story really is? What the fuck are you doing, man? You need a different advisor. People are fucking your image up. You think this shit cool? Alright, the streams can be boring and random and feel like a short film visual. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, right? But that's cool. I would rather be confused watching you than assume shit that it's easy to do. Like, yo, bro, why the fuck do you have a book bag on? You're not even running. You're jogging down the motherfucking road. You're jogging down the road, and you're looking back like yo. Oh my God! Then you're trying to do what Kendrick do because you got like the Pinocchio guy by this trailer that says 27 million something, and people are trying to say, oh, you know, the first day Kendrick Lamar had 27 million views after his Super Bowl performance. Hey, yo, Drake, that shit don't hit like that. That shit landed flat, kaput. That shit landed flat, kaput. Kaput. You ever kaput? That's what kaput is. Kaput is the sound of, like, you get what I'm saying? That shit was trash ass gas. I got a pass. Trash ass gas. I got the pass. Fuck you and what you came out of, nigga. What are you doing? On top of all this, you still got the lawsuits going on. On top of everything they'll talk about, you still got a lawsuit going on. See, this is an underlying fucking tone of, oh man, I've never seen this shit. I've never seen somebody crash out of my life like this, bro. I've never seen somebody crash out of my life like this, bro. I'm just flabbergasted, bro. I am fucking flabbergasted, man. You feel me? This is ridiculous. You still bitching and complaining on stage. Drake, shut the fuck up. Shut up and just do your music. We tired of hearing you bitching complaining about shit that we already know about, homie. Now you leaving, you're giving people too much ammo to like build up this image of you, especially from last year. You're giving people too much ammo to go on to be like, oh yeah, he's right, he's right, he's right, he's right. You get what the fuck I'm saying? Come on, man, we gotta do better. Actually, we ain't gotta do shit. You gotta do better. Cause you don't even consider yourself black, I feel like. Not anymore. I don't know, maybe. You got Jordan Lucas even dissing you. And people look at Jordan Lucas as corny. Man, at least his baby ain't by somebody who do corn. Or was on the red light district. Adonis was made because you wanted to have. Man. Freaky ass nigga, you was 69 God. That shit is resonating so much. So much now, bro. Because it's like your impulses are distracting you from what you really need to be doing, and that's acceptance, bro. Just accept the fact that you fucking lost. That's it, bro. One thing that Jordan Lucas did that you should have done, one thing that Meek Mill that you should have done, I think somebody else did this before too. Niggas listen, no one seen you listen to the Not Like Us diss track. If you would have had a video of you listening to the Not Like Us diss track, on my soul, that would have neutralized at least 20 to 30% of these comments. Because we could have said, well, he did listen to that motherfucker. He didn't seem too bothered. That's what have made that would have made me realize that you wasn't as bothered as what I feel like you was. Come on, man, let's be real. Kendrick Lamar was bothered by that family. He was bothered by that Family Matters. He was bothered by push-ups, man. I mean, it wasn't probably as bad as how Drake is bothered, but Kendrick was irritated. Like, man, this nigga think he can rap better than me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But you taking this shit and making it a whole nother thing. You put it in lawsuits. It's like, and I know, I'm telling you now, I said this before on my show. I think Drake is using the lawsuits as a promotional tactic. I don't think he really cares how his image looks anymore. I think he just wants the numbers. That's what I think. I don't think he gives a fuck about anybody in the lawsuit. I don't think he gives a fuck about UMG. I just think he's using UMG, Kendrick, and everybody's names and all these attached names and all that shit. I think he's just using that as a promotional tactic and a fear tactic to let people know, if you fuck with me, I will sue you. Because this is my white side coming out now. Come on, man. Don't nobody want to... Listen, man. Ain't nobody got time to be dealing with a nigga who gonna call you a bitch. I call you a bitch, and then you call the police and say, public disturbance. Public disturbance. Please help me. This guy just called me a bitch, and he's about to die. It's like you get into a fight, you hit a nigga hit you back, you call the police. I just got abused. Like, bro, you damn near you started the shit. If you didn't start it, bro, you didn't mind being in it. You didn't mind being in the shit. Oh, you got paid off that beef too. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar got paid more. I think in the span of what, 3 weeks or whatever the fuck, because Kendrick waited 2 weeks and then they dropped back to back for like maybe 3-4 days. So there was $15 million made throughout that whole beef just with off the songs. Just off the songs, homie. So let's not act like Kendrick ain't help you get paid and you ain't help Kendrick get paid. Come on, man. Y'all got paid off this shit. So how you bother from it? Because you know it's deeper than rap. And you wasn't ready for somebody to put what was deeper than rap on the track against you. Because you didn't really have no deep shit to say. The most you had to say was, your nigga fucked your girl. That ain't your baby. Kendrick said he said a slew of shit about you. I don't think you were ready for insult after insult after insult after insult after like if you go listen to Euphoria, it's insult after insult after insult after insult. It's J. Cole, you a bitch. Drake. J. Cole, you out. Drake. Drake. J. Cole, Drake. Right? Took J. Cole out that bitch. J. Cole ain't even dropped no music. If anybody can, J. Cole is not going to drop music this year. His career is literally done. Kendrick Lamar took his, bro, Kendrick Lamar is huge right now because he has J. Cole fans, Drake fans, and his fans all in one right now. That's why this nigga is popping. I don't think y'all really, niggas are wondering why he could sell 1 million tickets. He has J. Cole, Drake, and his fans all in one. Including Future, ASAP, Rocky, like all these niggas that were included in the beef. Even niggas dissing Joey Badass fans checking them out. Everybody is checking out Kendrick Lamar because everybody wants it. See, that's the trick that Kendrick Lamar knew was gonna happen, and he was ready for that shit. That's why he did the tour right after. So he did the tour not only to shit on Drake, but to also engulf whatever is happening into monetary gain to show you niggas y'all can't even stop the hustle. This tour was bigger than Jay-Z and Beyonce, bro. This was the biggest co-headliner tour ever in history, in fucking hip-hop history for sure, in music history damn near. You know, there's not two other people who sold 1 million tickets. That's some rock star shit, bro. Kendrick Lamar is past a pop star. He's like a rock, rap, country. I don't know what the fuck this nigga is. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God. I swear for God, bro. The nigga Kendrick Lamar embodied Drake's fans, embodied J. Cole's fans, hyped his own fans up. That's 3 huge fan bases right there. Don't give a fuck what you saying. Embodied SZA's fans, Nicki Minaj dissing them. He embodied Lil Wayne's fans. He embodied Joey Badass fans because Joey Badass was giving them shit. Hell, Juvenile, because he said something about him, remember? All these niggas came out when this... Kendrick Lamar fans rose. Kendrick Lamar's fans rose when everybody came out and started to diss him because he had the Super Bowl. That's when Kendrick Lamar started to embody everybody. All the little niggas, we got 10,000 over here, 100,000 over here, da-da-da. And y'all wonder why the nigga tour is selling 1 million. With him and SZA. SZA huge. But Kendrick Lamar is bigger, bro. I swear to God, bro. Kendrick Lamar is bigger. So, Drake, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Be quiet. Sit down. Be humble. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. I wasn't even trying to say that. But I just thought about it. I said, oh, this nigga Kendrick Lamar was talking to Drake the whole time. DNA was a diss to Drake. Woo! Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. If you would have accepted your loss as soon as that shit happened without the lawsuit, niggas would have been like, all right, he gonna do a little bit, but give us some time. Drake gonna come out with some hits. All these songs you would have came out with the nigga Smizzy, whatever. What his name is, Smiley. I'm not trying to be funny. Smiley. Smizzy is Smiley, I think. He came out with that. Tumaza, hey, don't worry, brother. Tumaza, that shit was trash. Songs like Circadian Rhythm, the one with you and Thug, No Face, that shit, that's the Drake that we should have got during the beef. I don't know. You came out with What Going On, Delilah. Drake, what the fuck? Nope, somebody doesn't like you on your squad. Kendrick wasn't lying when you say you got a mole. I don't think you just got a mole in your camp. I think you got a mole writer, a mole producer. Niggas don't like you. Who the fuck advised you to get chased by Pinocchio with the allegations that you have on your motherfucking name. That's not the smartest shit to do, homie. It's just not the smartest shit to do. All right, I'm gonna get done kicking you back in a minute, bitch ass nigga, because you got a lawsuit and you're going against hip hop and rap and all these ciphers and everything that I've enjoyed for the last 50 years. You're going against 50 years of music. You're going against the youngest genre that is predominantly black and brown skin for motherfuckers, and I don't like it because you light skin and you making me feel some type of way, bro, when I look at you. And you got the other side of you that I can't talk about, but that shit making me feel some type of way, bro. Real talk. And I never thought I'd look at a man and be like, I don't like you and I don't even know you. This is one of the few times I know you a bitch. I know you a bitch. Because you letting a nigga control you letting this nigga control the narrative of how the whole world is looking at you, bro. That's some bitch ass shit, bro. Real talk. Real talk, man. Now let me defend Drake, but not really. Right? Let me defend him, but not really. Right? And you'll see what I mean. All right, so Drake, I see all these YouTubers, right, being like, I don't know, hold on, hold on. I see all these YouTubers, man. All these niggas, man, especially the ones who pro Kendrick, they is on Kendrick's dick, right? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not tripping on that. Kendrick deserve all the praise. I deserve it all. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Kendrick, right? Because for this beef to be successful, both artists have to be monumental in their own way, bro. Kendrick Lamar got awards that niggas don't get, and Drake got awards that Kendrick Lamar got awards that rappers and hip hop artists rarely get or have never gotten. And Drake got so many goddamn awards that he looked like he just ain't nobody gonna reach it, right? So Drake got the awards that everybody has, but he has way more than everybody else. And Kendrick Lamar has certain awards that make him this like prized possession that nobody else has, right? Why are we acting like Drake still isn't charting just because he isn't charting number one? This narrative has to stop. Okay? Drake is still gonna chart, nigga. Period. For this whole narrative of, oh, Drake isn't number one anymore, now he's number 23. Like, y'all know y'all helping this nigga out, right? Stay on the charts because y'all talking about the nigga on the charts, right? And y'all are not helping the case at all. Y'all are not, for this lawsuit case to go through, he shouldn't even be on the charts at all. Drake shouldn't be on the charts at all. And then he'll have some type of ammo with that motherfucking lawsuit. That bitch ass lawsuit. You are suing rock, rap, alternative music. You are suing music. You dumb son of a bitch. But I'm going to give you a little, when I say a little bit, I mean like, go get a speck of sand and split that bitch in 5. I'm giving you that much. A fifth of a grain of sand of a defense. Drake is still charting. So, with this narrative of, oh, he's not gonna make number one. He's not gonna make it number one. I'm kind of tired of hearing that shit. Because you not on the charts. I ain't on the chart. Drake is on the chart still. He dropped What Did I Miss and it went number 2. Moved down to number 23. You got the song with him and Central C is supposed to debut at like between 25 and 30. Yo, bro, Drake is still charting like a huge artist. Can we just stop that narrative? I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of going to watch reaction and YouTube pages and shit, and they steady bringing up this, Drake ain't got number one. Drake ain't got number one. Hey, yo, bro, come on, man. Do Drake gotta have number one for you niggas to be satisfied so you can stop saying that shit? So when Drake get number one, then what you gonna say? Oh, well, Drake finally got a number one, and his fans are going crazy, but it's gonna drop off fast. Man, don't nobody want to keep hearing that bitch ass shit, nigga. He's still charting. What world are we living in right now to where when a nigga is on the billboard and we saying that that's not success? And bro, y'all niggas is real. That's what let me know y'all niggas like haters. I don't hate Drake. I just highly despise this nigga moves, and I really don't like him. I don't think I want to meet Drake. I don't want to go this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to listen to somebody who is fucking oh my God, so insanely invested in trying to get validation from motherfuckers. I don't want to feel like I'm getting influenced by somebody who's easily influenced. I don't, nah, bro. Get the fuck over there with that shit, bitch ass nigga. Go over there with that shit. You feel me? So I don't know, bro. I ain't really feeling that shit, bro. I ain't really feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really feeling that shit at all. Like, is him not having a number one such a bad thing? I'm not. Am I confused or something? Am I looking at this wrong? Because I truly, honestly feel like just because he's not number one, don't mean he not chart. As long as Drake chart, he's good. He's still in the mix, bro. I don't agree with the lawsuits. I don't agree with him trying to pander and shit to crowds from in other countries, even shitting on his own country. I don't like the fact that he feels like that at first, when this first happened, you know, Lil Yachty and everybody said he wasn't bothered by Not Like Us or try to downplay it, which put even more flames to it. So I don't know, bro. I don't like none of that shit. I'm telling you, I do not agree with this light-skinned ass nigga doing light-skinned ass shit. I'm sorry, I had to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to have colorism in my shit. But goddamn, Drake, you making it really bad for niggas who light-skinned right now, bro. Dead ass. You brung niggas back in style, and now they're back out of style. You are the Milli Vanilli of rap, bro. The Milli Vanilli nigga that's you literally the Milli Vanilli of rap killing me. You literally the Milli Vanilli of rap is killing me. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm serious, man. What are we doing? What are we doing, Drake? It should not be this hard for you to recover. Now, as I said before, I don't get this narrative of people saying just because he doesn't have a number one hit that he fell off. That shit sounds stupid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I want that nigga gone. I don't want him to drop no more songs. I want him to quit too. But we did like his music. We did let him in, and this is what we got. Just being honest. Nigga still selling tickets. He's gonna sell. He's gonna sell records. Come on, y'all. He sold 250,000 records first week with "Sexy Songs for You." I don't. He had a whole album that went number one. No Kia was on the chart. Stop playing with niggas' names like that. Like, yeah, he's getting a lot of hate, a lot of flack. But y'all really trying to make it seem like Drake can't. He's not bouncing back from this or something. Just because he didn't have a number one record multiple times. Just because y'all used to him being so great, that doesn't mean he's still not being great. There's other music coming out. There's country artists. There's pop artists. There's all type of this. Come on, man. Y'all really, y'all. This is the weirdest time right now because everything Drake does is getting criticized. And I get that. Right? Because you got a lot of behind the scenes shit coming out. You know what I mean? You got a lot of rumors. Some of them are being confirmed. Some of them are just floating around still in the rumor mill. But people believe them. You got shit like when people say he fucked Wayne's girl when he was in jail. You got shit like you got all these things. His girl they had a red light district baby. She was fucking her in Amsterdam. You know, whatever. You got all these things that make it easy for you to talk shit about Drake. And hey, be my guest. I'm not trying to defend him. The only thing I want y'all to notice is the hate is real though. I despise the lawsuit. I despise him acting like he wasn't bothered by, Kendrick's song. I despise him always bringing up niggas' wives and girlfriends and baby mamas and trying to fly them out and do all this petty shit because you really ain't got nothing to go off of. You got to actually create a situation in order for the situation to even happen or make sense, right? Like, you try to create this, like, he's like basically trying to buy angles, right? Like, he's trying to, like, oh, let me fly your bitch out, and now I got this whole angle I can build off of, after I fly your bitch out, But the only thing, I'm not even defending him. I don't even think I'm defending him. I'm just more so saying, why y'all hating that much to where y'all are trying to say that Drake isn't successful because he doesn't have a number one. What the fuck? He got a number 23, he got a number 26, he got a number 40, he got a number. What are we talking about? When was it cool? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. There are thousands of songs that come out, right? That the charts kind of rotate over. I'm not finna sit here and act like Drake is not a part of that rotation, bro. He's been a part of that rotation for 15 years. So the reason why niggas even have room to say, oh, he doesn't have a number one, is because you've seen him have number ones this whole time. Now he just looks like an artist in the industry. And now y'all acting like he fell off. Drake can stop doing music for 2 years right now. Come back and he'll still chart. That's just what it is. He's done it before, is what I'm saying. I'm not defending him. I'm only just stating facts. Like, why y'all trying to shit on him? It's not work. For me, that's the dumbest argument. To say, oh, he's not number one. He's not in the charts anymore. He's not number one. Top 10. Okay, he's top 100, though. You know how many artists want to be on the charts? So that narrative is kind of getting old. I'm tired of seeing that shit. Like, at first I got it because it was numbers. But then when Kendrick started doing the tour and then his streams started going up and this and that, I was like, okay, it can't be about the numbers anymore. It just got to be about the feeling. It got to be about what niggas is saying. It got to be about how people is, portraying themselves to create an image for the public. Y'all niggas is still on this wave of him not being number one. It's stupid, man. Again, I'm not defending Drake. I'm just, like, common sense should kind of tell you, like, he's not successful. He's like, he's success. He's still succeeding, even after the fall off. This is what J. Cole was supposed to do. He dropped Clouds and dipped. Bitch ass nigga. Stupid bitch ass. There's a bitch ass nigga right there. Niggas wonder why J. Cole has not released a song. Because he's scared. He's scared of public scrutiny. At least Drake ain't scared of public scrutiny. At least Drake gonna take that shit. I gotta give him that. I highly despise this nigga right now. I don't hate him. I highly despise this nigga right now that won the lawsuit. But I mean, he's rolling with the punches. Regardless of how it looks, regardless of how you feel about it, or anything, he's rolling with the punches. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect it for that. If you don't, I get it too. I'm not trying to make you respect him, right? And that's like one of my main things, man, right now that I'm dealing with, watching these YouTubers continuously say Drake isn't number one on the charts. Drake isn't number one on the charts. Drake hasn't made number one in months. Drake is on the top, da-da-da-da. It dropped from 2 to 12, from 12 to 20, and all this shit. It's like, bro, it just sounds like normal nigga shit that goes on in the industry that Drake is dealing with now. The difference is Drake is just, he's probably moving like an independent artist, and he has that. He's blessed with that mass appeal still, that I do got a one dance in the tuck. I do got a guys playing in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? I do got a Jimmy Cooks in the tuck. I do got a Rihanna take, a Rihanna. He got that shit. Now you're talking my language. Now you're talking my language. Really, I know about you. Best I ever had. Best I ever had. Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. I'm be too strong. I don't compliments overdose. So he got hits. I don't. The nigga's songs ain't going nowhere. Maybe Drake, the image of how a rapper, hip hop artist, R&B pop artist, that might be damaged forever. It is. The legacy is damaged. He did it on his own. But the songs, though, the songs, though, the songs, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they there, bro. They're not going nowhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna go on tour whenever you feel like it. You can say he canceling shows and doing this and that. Don't fucking matter. He's still getting a check somehow, somewhere, and his name is still ringing bells. To this day, we talking about this nigga, and he supposedly lost the beef. I'm slowly starting to realize that Drake is doing the best he can to continue to stay relevant, and it's working. I highly despise the lawsuit. I don't agree with what he said in the beefs, only because he didn't agree with what Kendrick said in the beef. So I don't give a fuck what you said in the beef. Right? At the end of the day, though, man, we do got to stop this chart topping talk, though, because it doesn't hold any weight. The only reason why it holds weight because you used to a nigga scoring 25 a night, 30 a night, 40 a night. And then when he doesn't do it, you say he sucks. That's not true. I'm not saying Drake. I got certain feelings about certain things when he do certain shit. Right? That's all I can say. You know, I already kicked this back in the first 20 minutes of the video. Bitch ass nigga. J. Cole, you the bitch ass nigga though. You a double bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Right? Because you ain't dropped no music in almost 9-10 months. Almost a year. J. Cole has not dropped music for as long as this beat. I'm telling you now, J. Cole is not going to be dropping music. It's ridiculous how much he hasn't dropped. Who the fuck? All these feature verses and you telling me you ain't got some songs in the tuck? You artists, bro. You got all these artists that you deal with. I guess you just went to a CEO. The last album we had, we get from you is Might Delete Later. Bro, if you don't get that bullshit on somewhere, homie, I don't give a fuck how good your rap was in that shit. It's all falling empty on deaf ears. Empty feeling raps on deaf ears. That shit ain't gonna go nowhere. That's why he ain't drop shit, bro. Cause that shit gonna fall on deaf ears. Impossible, man. Impossible. The shit ain't practical. It's not. I don't see how this works for you in your favor, bro. Now again, I say, just because Drake doesn't have a number one doesn't mean he fell off. It's a mix of he's been in the game so long. Eventually, you gotta, follow because you're getting older and shit. You know, your crowd grows up, stuff like that. Now you got certain artists who stay with him, like a Tyler the Creator. I'm surprisingly Pusha T and No Malice. I didn't even know that. You got certain artists, Wu-Tang Clan, 3 6 Mafia. You got certain groups and artists that do cater to their fans, even as they get up in age. And some music is blessed to be timeless. I mean, just what are we talking about though? I don't know what niggas are talking about when they. Like I said before, when the beef was going on, the argument was going on with numbers and stuff. Yeah, I get that part. There's just competitiveness. You're a listener, heavy listener. Some of you guys are fans, but it gets to a point where if we continue to say this shit, that shit just kind of sound like we hating. Like, yeah, at one point in time, I was talking about the numbers and how they were changing and how Kendrick Lamar is breaking. Kendrick Lamar right now, to this day, is still breaking records. That nigga name should be record-breaking Kendrick. The nigga's nickname is record-breaking Kendrick to me. He broke 100 million records. because you niggas wanted to act like y'all didn't respect him because you niggas thought that Kendrick wasn't gonna drop. Drop, 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 drop. Drop a bitty fag in the mind of the spot. Ooh, I was really, really trying to keep it PG. In real life, you PC. Remember that? No? We don't remember? No? Anybody? Anybody remember? Antagonizing me to drop songs? You? Over there? You? No? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what y'all want. What y'all want from a nigga? What these bitches want from a nigga? Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's not. I don't even see it being plausible to continue to have this motherfucking conversation. Just being honest. This ain't something we should be continuing to harp on. It's boring at this point. This is kind of boring too. Like with my mind state of okay, we get it, nigga, but damn, he's still charting type shit. Like you making it. It's just I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't even get why this shit is an argument still. Y'all hate on this nigga so bad that he gotta make a number one for y'all to stop hating. No, that doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a thing of, are we going to accept the fact that Drake is still going to chart, but not like how you want to, which means he's still successful? Or are you going to live with the reality? I mean, are you going to live in that certain reality of if he doesn't make a number one, he's not what he used to be? What are we talking about, man? You feel me? What are we talking about? Seriously. I'm being honest. The fuck are we talking about? This shouldn't even be a conversation. For us to continue. I'm like, bro, just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be quiet, bro. Don't nobody want to keep hearing this nigga not being number one. So fucking what? Talk about shit that has an impact. Because billboards ain't got no impact on the conversation that we really supposed to be having about this nigga anyway. Take the billboards out. Take out the foo-foo. Take out the Wi-Fi. Take out the Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm out.